There are many aspects of the hip-hop culture that deserve shine time, and we will surely cover them all eventually on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. But one thing that doesn't always get talked about is the marriages in hip-hop. While it's true that hip-hop has its fair share of breakups and divorces, contrary to the stereotypical narrative, there have also been some incredibly strong and long-lasting unions that have gone on for as long as 10, 15, 20, even 25 years. In this video, we're gonna raise our glasses and make a toast to the top 12 marriages in hip-hop culture. But before we slice the cake and hit our best two-step, let's take a glimpse at the qualifying criteria for this category. Both spouses must have a well-known career in the culture. They both must be associated with hip-hop to some degree. And married at the time of this video release. Okay, now that we're done with the announcements, let's run the scale on these love stories. Shall we? Number 12. Toby and Fat Nwigwe. Toby and Fat are one of the newest couples to emerge on the scene. If you are unfamiliar, check them out and you will see why they have made our list. Together they have a cool way of presenting parenthood and holy matrimony. A family-filled artistic movement was yet to be seen in hip-hop until they came along, and that's part of why they've built a cult following over the last few years. Toby is a Nigerian rap artist, songwriter, producer, and visionary by way of Houston, where he met his future bride Ivory Rogers, affectionately known as Fat, who had migrated from Grand Rapids, Michigan. The couple put a ring on it in 2017 and have been going hard ever since, making music together, performing, touring, and running a business. Their open display of deep-rooted faith and togetherness comes off in the most genuine way possible. It's not much of a surprise that their combined personal beliefs and shared interests in music are felt by the masses. With Toby and Fat, you can undoubtedly see that divine order is intact, which is what we so desperately need in society. As time goes by, this creative couple is gaining popularity for their ability to coexist with one another in an era when marital peace is not really shown in music. They have been unified for 3 busy years now and have brought 3 children into the world thus far. Who said you can't push a fruitful line as husband and wife in the music industry? Here's your proof. Number 11. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai Jenkins. Emmy Award-winning TV host and expert stylist Jeannie Mai and Good Samaritan, trap star entrepreneur Jeezy were married in a warm ceremony at their home in Atlanta on March 27, 2021, 1 year after their engagement. The couple hit it off when he was a guest on her daytime talk show The Real. During one episode of the show, Jeannie eloquently explained how they matched up so well and why they both considered a lifelong partnership early on. She spoke about how like-minded they are and how they just get each other on multiple levels. Jeannie Mai, a Vietnamese-American woman from Cali, and the Snowman, a black hustler based out of Georgia, announced the arrival of their first child together, daughter Monaco, in January 2022. The new family has been captured in numerous photos and Jeezy's music videos online for the world to see. It's safe to say that Jay Jenkins has found his ride or die chick in Jeannie Mai, a smart, successful, submissive better half. And she sure has got one hell of a go-getter in Jeezy. We wish them the best. Number 10. Gucci Mane and Keisha Kawar. The union between rapper Gucci Mane and model Keisha Kawar has been one of the most extravagant and inspiring marriages in hip-hop. After the two tied the knot on TV in 2017, they have managed to stay together despite numerous challenges. Keisha and Gucci's relationship was officially made public when Guwap posted a picture of them on his Instagram page. Soon after, they got engaged and married after 8 years of dating. In 2014, Gucci Mane was convicted and locked up for some time in prison, but that didn't stop them from staying together. In fact, it only made their bond stronger. During his incarceration, Gucci made a mental and physical turnaround while his wife held down the fort and finances on the outside. The couple has been an example to many people out there, and a reminder that real love does exist in the hip-hop culture. Gucci Mane has since gone on to become one of the biggest rappers in the game, and together, he and Keisha have been able to build an empire with several businesses under their belt. Keisha is also an active philanthropist, donating to various causes across the United States. The two are now parents to a son, Ice, and expecting a baby girl soon. This ultrafly family is positively growing and glowing. Number 9. Flex and Shanice. Flex Alexander and Shanice Wilson have been together since the mid-90s and are one of the most beloved celebrity couples. Flex is an actor, dancer, and comedian known for his roles on TV shows such as One on One and Half and his stand-up comedy acts. Shanice Wilson is a Grammy-nominated singer who has had multiple hit songs and is still adding to her musical career. The couple has been married since 2000, but their relationship has endured multiple ups and downs over the years. In 2012, they even went through a divorce before reconciling a few months later. They have 2 children together, Imani and Elijah, and have appeared on several TV shows as complementary spouses, including their own reality series on Oprah's network. Flex and Shanice have demonstrated that with love and commitment, any couple can overcome the odds and go the distance. Good for them. Number 8. Ciara and Russell Wilson. Cece and Russ are a dynamic couple, whether they're working together as one or apart. Ciara is a singer, songwriter, and actress, and Russell is a professional football player. The couple first started dating in 2015 and got married the following year. They have procreated 2 children together. These talented lovebirds have both achieved huge success in their respective fields. Ciara has released several chart-topping anthems, as well as albums, and Russell is an NFL Pro Bowl champion quarterback. In addition to their careers, Russell and Ciara are also involved in many charitable initiatives. They founded the Why Not You Foundation, which works to empower youth to become leaders, and they regularly donate to various organizations. The couple's dedication to their work and passion for giving back serves as encouragement for those around them. It's always great to see their energy together as a productive, loving pair. Number 7. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert. Teyana and Iman are one of the dopest couples in hip-hop. They met in 2011 at a party shortly after Shump was drafted into the NBA. Years later, the two formed a romantic connection and welcomed their daughter, Junie, in 2015. The following year, they jumped the broom in an intimate wedding at their home. In 2020, they welcomed their second daughter, Ruth Shumpert, into the world. Teyana is a multi-skilled force in the music industry. This woman is a singer, dancer, actress, and director. Aside from being a championship shooting guard and winning season 30 of Dancing with the Stars, Iman is experimenting with music himself in his time away from basketball. They are often seen making public appearances together, both supporting each other's careers. It's obvious that the two are dedicated to each other, as their affection can be seen on their hit television show, We Got Love. Number 6. Offset and Cardi B. Rap sensation Cardi B and showstopper Offset's relatively fresh marriage can already be turned into a dramatic rom-com movie. It has been highly publicized and covered by all types of media outlets. However, their deliberate decision to marry at a young age, during the upswing of both of their individual careers, was admirable and morally sound. They eloped secretly in 2017 before letting us in on their status a little later. Since then, the hip-hop rap stars have made music, money, memories, and most importantly, offspring together. In July of 2018, their daughter Kulture was born, followed by their baby boy named Wave in 2021. Cardi and Set have been caught in a whirlwind of scandals and accusations that probably led Cardi to file for divorce only 3 years after their nuptials, but the two have made amends since then and are moving forward in the face of internet haters and trolls alike. Sadly, on Halloween night 2022, Offset suffered the devastating loss of his cousin and Migos group member Takeoff. Cardi has been consoling him in the wake of the tragedy, as a loving wifey should. Despite hardships, they have remained committed to each other and grounded in faith as they build their solo careers and raise their family together. An album from them would be kinda crazy. Number 5. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. Will and Jada are arguably one of the most iconic couples in the culture. They have been hitched since December 1997, making it one of the longest-lasting hip-hop marriages to date. Both have successful careers in the entertainment industry, and their marriage has inspired many other couples to hang in there, no matter what arises. The two were friends since they were teenagers, but Smith proposed to Pinkett and next they had two children, Jaden and Willow Smith. Big Will is mainly an A-list actor and rapper, while Pinkett is an actress, singer, writer, and producer. They've worked side by side on several projects, including the classic movie Ollie, which earned Will an Oscar nomination in 2002. Ironically, 20 years later, comedian Chris Rock openly spoke about Jada's hair during a live broadcast of the Oscars, and in his wife's defense, Will confronted him on stage and it didn't go too well. A verbal assault led to a physical assault and the world witnessed it in high definition. The two men have yet to bury the hatchet over the conflict, but we're hopeful they will, in due time. Apart from their stronghold on love, we applaud the fact that Will and Jada have lived through their share of victories, incidents, and entanglements, and they still have each other's back after all these years. Number 4. Papoose and Remy Ma. Remy Ma and Papoose are the modern-day reps for black love. The couple met through a mutual friend, the drama king, DJ K. Slay. Remy Ma, born Reminisce Smith, is a Bronx, New York rapper, actress, and television personality. Papoose is from Brooklyn, known for his mixtapes and witty wordplay on the mic. The two said I do in 2008, just days before the rap queen went to penitentiary to serve an 8-year sentence for several charges. But what's really loyal is that Papoose waited patiently for Remy to rejoin him after her 6-year stint in the slammer. Remy Ma's triumphant bounce back to stardom was impressive as she released the song All the Way Up with Fat Joe, which gained huge success and peaked on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The couple also stars in the reality series Love and Hip Hop, New York. In 2018, the Soulmates' greatest collaboration came in the form of their daughter Little Reminisce, the golden child. Throughout their marriage, Remy Ma and Papoose have been very transparent about their relationship, sharing their love story with the world. In an interview with Complex magazine, Papoose described Remy Ma as his best friend and said that they're inseparable. Remy Ma has also expressed her admiration for her husband, saying that she loves him unconditionally and that he's her rock. Today they celebrate over 14 years of marriage and could be looking to expand their family very soon. More power to them. Number 3. Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys. This award-winning couple has become a mainstay in hip-hop and R&B. They say music industry insiders knew about their relationship long before the public did. After a few years of courtship, the two stars announced their pregnancy and engagement and later walked the aisle in 2010. Alicia Keys is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, actress, and philanthropist who has sold over 65 million records worldwide, and Swizz Beatz is a record producer, rapper, DJ, art collector, and entrepreneur who has worked with plenty of top-tier hip-hop and R&B artists. They are also proud parents of 2 sons, Egypt and Genesis. Swizz and Alicia have always been supportive of each other's careers, even when they were just dating. They often collaborate musically and otherwise, further proving that you can have a healthy marriage, raise a family, and handle business simultaneously. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys are truly in a harmonious zone that can't be easily broken. Number 2. T.I. and Tiny Harris. The relationship between T.I. and Tiny Harris has been an eventful one ever since they started kicking it the long way. They have had their share of trials and tribulations, but have always persevered through the ordeals. And that is what's most striking about them. T.I. and Tiny hooked up as young adults in 2001 and began dating shortly after. The two became husband and wife in 2010. They have 3 biological children together and 4 children from previous relationships. Aside from being a great mother, Tiny is 1/4 of the legendary vocal group Xscape, and Tip, professionally known as T.I., is one of hip-hop's upper echelon artists, actors, and businessmen. Although the couple has faced rumors of infidelity, they have remained tight-knitted and dedicated to each other as well as their children. Between 2011 and 2017, they all featured in their own reality show, The Family Hustle, which gave fans an inside look into their big blended family. The VH1 series was super refreshing to see, as the Harris clan would navigate the joys and pains of life week after week with dignity and resolve. The show also helped them to rekindle their relationship, which is now stronger than ever. The couple continues to be a high-profile pair in entertainment. They have also used their influence to advocate for social justice, political awareness, and provide resources to underserved communities in Atlanta through their nonprofit organization, Harris Community Works. Tip and Tiny are battle-tested examples of what true love looks like in hip-hop. Number 1. Jay-Z and Beyonce Knowles Carter. They don't need an introduction, but if you've been surviving under a rock in the Mediterranean Sea, let us brief you. Jay-Z is a king in hip-hop, a very successful businessman, a record executive, and a phenomenal rap artist. Beyonce is a singer, songwriter, and actress who rose to fame as the lead singer of the group Destiny's Child in the late 1990s. She has since released several smash solo albums and is arguably the best entertainer of all time. The two began dating in 2001 and took their vows in 2008. They are considered one of the most powerful and influential couples in the entertainment industry. The billionaire pair has 3 children together, firstborn Blue Ivy and twins Rumi and Sir. They are known for their private lives and have not publicly discussed many details about their relationship. However, they have both addressed some of the rumors, marital affairs, and relationship goals in their music together and as solo artists. This winning duo is not exempt from family quarrels or occasional dysfunction, but they've exercised a healing and beneficial way to turn lemons into lemonade, and they also share a profound understanding, which is, above all, love is everything. Together, B and J have funded an array of donations, provided opportunities for their community, and pushed for justice on several important fronts. They have gone to great heights, but haven't forgotten where they came from. Jay and Beyonce have reached the pinnacle of family fame and fortune. However, we still look forward to seeing even more from the Carters. Hip-hop has watched many of its biggest stars find love and form relationships over the years, some of which have become legendary power couples. Staying married is easier said than done. And when you add the complexities of celebrity in the mix, the fairy tale lifelong marriage is that much harder to sustain. So we want to congratulate those who have made their connection official and fought tooth and nail to protect and maintain their family. You've helped to change the narrative when it comes to hip-hop and wedlock. And these are just the top dozen examples of couples that have taken the world by storm. A few other notable pairs who are bound for better or for worse are Omar and Keisha Epps, Boris Kodjoe and Nicole Ari Parker, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, Kindred the Family Soul, Fatine and Aja, Snoop Dogg and Shantae Broaddus, Grant Hill and Tamia, Dondre Whitfield and Sally Richardson, and lastly, Steph and Aisha Curry. Deep unconditional love is when you accept and embrace the beauty in a person's imperfections as well as their strengths. That is the level of commitment that is sure to last. The struggles of famous marriages get a lot of attention, but they go through some of the same things any other couple does. The main difference is that their journey is amplified by onlookers and extremely noisier from outside chatter and distractions. Regardless of whatever, any relationship can flourish as long as it's grounded in loyalty, communication, and mutual respect. We must admit, hip-hop music is not necessarily the genre to promote unions like marriage, and if we are being honest, it usually glorifies quite the opposite. But don't be fooled, taking the plunge with a significant companion is certainly an honorable choice and a rewarding way of life when done right. Our top 12 hip-hop couples are evidence that it is possible for others to find their own success, happiness, and most importantly, love. Speaking of love, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and share it with your people. Also, visit culturescale.com for more content, music, and vibrations like this. See you in the next chapter. Salute.